Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're here in France with our friends Jenny and Steve. We've got a whole list of things to do this week. One of the main things that we're going to be doing is laying the floor in what's going to be the pantry. Across all of that room when we bought the house were a mixture of Tomette tiles, some quarry tiles and granite slabs, which we lifted. We saved them, we put them in the barn over there, and underneath was a lot of mud. They were set in mud. We lifted a lot of mud up so that we could lay the concrete floor and some damp course. And as you'll see in a previous video from Simon, we have laid the insulation and the OSB flooring all the way throughout, except for in the pantry, because we're just going to lay the Tomette tiles there so that it's a cool room. We're not going to insulate it. It needs to be a cool room so that we can store fresh produce in that room. So what we are doing is we are going to go into this area over here. We're going to gather the Tomette tiles that we're going to use, clean them up, and then they're going to be laid. There's layers of mud underneath it, so we'll just clean it off, use some solution on it, so that Steve can then lay. If you like what you'll see, please press the like button. Please subscribe if you want to. And I do believe Simon and Becca have got something about buying a coffee as well. Okay, so we're going to chop off this. Yeah, I'll chop you clean. Yeah. Oh. Okay, take two. Some of you will remember that we painted these gates black last summer. They were originally white, and I liked them white, but they got very dirty very quickly, and it felt like every 6 months we were coming over and spending a day cleaning them. So we decided to paint them black. It has worked. They stay cleaner for longer, but we're very much undecided as to what to do on the tops. So we've now decided we are going to paint these bits gold. Then we'll probably walk away and leave it and make a decision as to whether we paint anything else gold, like these bits. But I think it'll be a gradual process until we've painted exactly what we want in gold. Hopefully not the whole face. So that's what I'm doing right now, is whilst the sun was shining, is to try and get these bits painted gold. I need a steady hand, and I don't have a very steady hand, but I'll do my best. So that's the top of the railings. I've just painted in gold one row. The clouds are coming over now, so I'm conscious of it may be raining soon. So I'm just going to leave that, see what we think, before I continue. No point in continuing if we decide we don't like it. So that's one row done, and we'll see where we go. Steve has now laid the tiles in the pantry. I will show you that in a second, what he's done. He's had a great job. It's not quite finished. He's still got to grout the tiles yet, but that's probably a job for later today or another day. As I say, he's done a great job. One of the things that he mentioned that he would do differently is he's used a dry mix, because that's what all of the YouTube channels, etc., that he looked up said to do. It was quite a thick base underneath the tiles to bring it up to this level, and he thinks in future, if he were to do it again, he wouldn't use such a dry mix. We thought it would be simpler, because square rooms, square tiles, you'd think it would be quite simple, but actually it was a lot more complex than that. There was quite a bit of cutting that needed to be done to fit around the room, and also the tiles, as we were cleaning them, we noticed some were a couple of inches thick, some were only an inch thick, some actually sloped as they on one side, so there was a lot of juggling in that respect to do. But it has done a fabulous job. As I say, he's still got to grout it, so we'll show you that video once that's done, but this is what it looks like now. As you can see, a mixture of colours, which is great, which is what we wanted, and some really pretty tiles in there as well, some lovely deep colours and some lighter colours. And once it's grouted, it will really make those colours pop. So I've now finished the gold balls on the top, painted them gold. It may need a second coat of gold eventually, but as you can see from the video, it's starting to blow a gale out here now, and it's actually quite cold. So I've done what I needed to do to start with. The jury's out still whether we put any gold up here, so we'll have to have a think about that. But I think the gold balls look good. There will be some touching up. There'll be some touching up with the black as well. This bit here, for instance, the hedge has been trimmed back, so revealing the white gate beforehand, so we just need to touch that up again. But it'd be interesting to know what you think. Do you like the gold? Do you like just the balls being painted in gold? Should we consider painting those top bits gold as well, or will that be a bit too much? Please let us know what you think in the comments. So that's it for this week. That's our video. It's only a short one this week. There is more to come over the next couple of weeks. We'll be posting some more videos. I hope you liked what we've done this week. If so, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. I think over the next couple of weeks we'll be posting videos on the plasterboarding in the kitchen and the finishing off the bathroom. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.